So this is a quick video update of the 1985 Porsche 944, and things have gone from good to bad to worse. And what happened is I was driving along after I've done some repair on the air conditioning system, and the oil pressure took a little dip. The engine made a couple funny noises, and now the engine is out, and I don't know what happened. I took the engine apart and I found lots of debris, like lots and lots of debris. There should have been a completely blown bearing somewhere. And the problem is, I can't find that blown bearing. What I did find was evidence that some pretty bad stuff had happened through the engine, and I do have a pretty good scrape right there on one of those old bearings. I've taken the crankshaft out and I gave it a quick polish, and I had good oil pressure before the incident happened. I knew that there is a possibility that I was going to have to take this engine apart, and it looks like that kind of premonition happened. There was so much debris and the oil was gritty that I actually wanted to get everything apart. It is now 100% apart, and the rest of the car is still fine. The engine was still driving, but from what happened, and I saw the oil pressure dip, and it made a couple funny noises like a hiccup, and it ran something through there. When I pulled it apart, there was chunks of fibrous stuff, of some metals. It was like a bearing had let go, but I can't find a single bearing that has actually been demolished. So this is really, really an interesting thing that's happened, and I can't figure it out. But what I'm doing is I am basically rebuilding the engine with new bearings. All of the bearings were trashed. Um, every single bearing that's in here was completely destroyed. Not to the point where it spun anything, but they all had heavy damage and heavy wear. And I've got the bearings, but I mean, you can just imagine what a heavy bearing wear would look like, especially on a couple of the rods. And it's completely made a mess of my garage. I had this all nice and clean before I had to take the whole engine apart. But the engine is 100% apart. I've got the new bearings ready to go, and we're going to be putting that together now. I'll keep your video updated as I get going, but I just wanted to let people know what was happening. All right.